Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 426. And as we get ready for our first match, I need to do the YouTube thing. Please subscribe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, introducing first making number 3, from Tokyo, Japan. She is the number 1 rank in the AWL Best 4. Wakazaki
Wakazaki Ai, the high schooler, just a few weeks away from her high school graduation, as a matter of fact. Starting us off tonight in the Joshi division. And we are tentatively scheduled for next week there to be a Joshi Championship match. What a graduation present that would be. But Wakazaki Ai has to get through the first obstacle that she conquered in the Animated Wrestling League.
And her opponent, making her way also from Tokyo, Japan. The Mistress of 1,000 Holds, Akira Merune.
It was the upset of the century. Wakazaki Ai's first match in the AWL was against the former Joshi champion. And not only did Wakazaki Ai pull off the upset, she did it by submission with the Wakazaki lock against the Mistress of 1,000 Holds, who also has her eyes set on the current AWL Joshi champion, Amy Wade, the true Toronto star. You could almost think of this as a first number 1 contenders match. Bang the gong, we are on 10 minutes on the clock. And Wakazaki Ai coming out with a Dragon Screw leg whip to start us off. Youngest ever graduate of the AWL dojo, graduated at 16, the youngest she could legally do so. And Dragon himself, our head trainer, gave her the title, the Puroresu Prodigy, because she's just that good. She has such good instincts for someone so young. She is currently 7-6 in the Animated Wrestling League going into tonight, which makes this only her 14th match in the league. On the other side of the experience spectrum, Akira Merune, 66-31. Oh, look at this, bouncing up to the top rope, the vigor of youth. And oh! So, wing and a miss. Wakazaki Ai may be distracted by finals. I don't know. This is Akira Merune's 98th match. 14th match versus 98th match. And Akira Merune with a plus 35 win-loss record. Switching over here, looking for the submission. Almost a modified Rings of Saturn there. 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Coming up tonight, we have got the new classics and Ganba Shadows in the main event for the World Tag Team Championship. That will be the 8th title defense for the new classics. Semi-final, and actually several matches tonight. It's the Tiger's War. The Tiger War begins. We have got Tiger Mask 3 versus a debuting mystery wrestler of the Black School of the Tiger style. Spring Tiger versus Black Tiger Queen, non-title for the first time ever. Tiger Mask 2 versus Giant Tiger, first time ever in a sanctioned bout, even though they have fought each other multiple times outside of the confines of professional wrestling. And then a match that I don't really believe is actually going to happen. I'm rather suspicious about this. Mr. Shota is scheduled to face HENARE of the United Empire, but given the level of injury that HENARE suffered in that dog pound cage match in Osaka not that long ago, we are waiting to hear from AWL senior medical official Dr. Marcus Feelgood if HENARE has been medically cleared to compete. Focusing on this match, the champion, not even the champion, the former champion, and look at that, beautiful back off of the ropes and sliding lariat by the Mistress of 1,000 Holds, the technical expert, into the cover here. 1, 2, not going for the submission. Normally you'd think she'd go for some kind of a submission. Anytime you're on the ground with Akira Merune, you've got to think something's going to grab something. Attempted a takedown, blocked by Wakazaki Ai. Wakazaki in control here. She might be looking for the Wakazaki. Oh, the front flip Hurricane Rana! And she goes straight into a cover. Very little wasted motion there. And she gets a 2 count for her efforts. About 6.5 minutes left on the clock in this match. Next week, we are scheduled to have a Joshi Championship match. A beautiful spin kick there by the Puroresu Prodigy. Right now, tentatively, it is Wakazaki Ai who will make the challenge to the undefeated Amy Wade. However, a loss here, a loss by the #1 rank to an unranked wrestler like Amy Wade, like Akira Merune, that will change the entirety of the AWL Best 4. Joshi Division Best 4 at the moment. Wakazaki Ai #1, Kaminari Hime #2, Heidi Howitzer #3, and Spring Tiger #4. So 3 wrestlers of AWL Hontai dominating the Best 4 in the Joshi Singles Division. An illegal hold there by Akira Merune using the ropes. If you don't hold that for a few seconds. Now this is some psychological warfare. The sharpshooter, the most Canadian submission in all of history, as Akira Merune sending a message to the true Toronto star, who is very close to beating Akira Merune's own record for title defenses in a single reign at 9. In fact, a victory over the next challenger would tie that record. First time call of the match and the evening. Simple headlock takeover by Wakazaki Ai up on the red rope. She's not had luck with the splashes and the dives from the top here. And we'll see how well the Mistress of 1,000 Hold takes advantage. Good defense, a little bit of a back step by Akira Merune. Front flip, I think she was going for that Hurricane Rana again, but couldn't quite get it. Instead, adjusted mid-flight, kick in the face. Love it. That's why we call her a prodigy. An uppercut to the back of the head. You know what I always say? It's a shot that you don't see coming that knocks you out. Wakazaki Ai, she's not going to go to the top. She's thinking springboard here. No, she's not. Should not be giving Akira Merune this much time to recover. But Akira Merune, she might be out. Wakazaki Ai, not known as a striker, but known for educated feet. Ooh, up against the ropes now, and now using the ropes as for a bit of leverage, bending the rules if not breaking them. And boom, spin kick. Yet again, Wakazaki Ai loves that spin kick into the cover for the 1, 2, good night. Wakazaki Ai, Amy Wade for the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Championship 7 days from today. And look at that. That could have been a knockout. I think the referee probably should have called for the knockout, but instead the 1, 2, 3.
Here's the winner, Wakazaki Ai.
And that's Wakazaki Ai saying that I will enter the Sotsugoshiki, I will enter the graduation with the Joshi Championship belt. Now, I don't believe this match is actually going to happen. If HENARE is cleared to compete, that will be a miracle. The man's head nearly cracked open. Did crack open in the cage match in Osaka.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall.
So you go, what?
Introducing first, making his
Hang on, people. Something's happening here. Give me a second.
accompanied by the very kind assistant representing Taiwan.
This is what?
Shota.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm told that the AWL headquarters here has received a message from the United Empire. Let's see if I can take a look at the details. You don't have the printout. Okay. All right. Let me see this here. We were asked to do a favor. Happy to help. Good luck in your future endeavors. Love UE. Wait a minute, what the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the very kind assistants just took off their ties and jackets, and they've attacked Mr. Shota, their own guy. What the heck is going on here? That's what the United Empire's talking. You are fired. Omae wa kubida. Mr. Shota, who did take the pinfall in both the match last week and against the AWL World's Tag Team Champions a couple of weeks ago. Oh! And, okay, I've had suspicions about these guys for years now, but I think we have to conclude, first of all, Jesus Christ, these guys are ripped. Second, those tattoos on their backs, the very kind assistants, they're a bunch of frickin' Yakuza. No wonder Zaidan J are hesitant around these guys. Yamada Jiro, I can only assume at this point, Yamada Jiro has been getting funding and backing from some less than savory sources, and this confirms it. If you guys know anything about Japanese culture, if you know anything about Japanese law enforcement, crime, organized crime, whatever, you'll know what these tattoos mean. And the fact that they've been willing to, and that explains why they wrestle in suits, at least. And now a baseball bat, an international equalizer being brought into play. Mr. Shota trying to fight back. Mr. Shota, formerly, I think we can now say, of Zaidan J, getting a back alley mugging. Honestly, he's lucky not to get stabbed or shot right now. HENARE, I don't think HENARE was even in the building. Something tells me someone slipped the United Empire a little something to get this match on the card. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Again, you see this whenever wrestlers get into fights. They resort to their wrestling instincts. That's the training taking over. But these thugs, these Yakuza Yabos, I don't think they ever actually trained as wrestlers. I think they just took this gig for fun. Like, these are the first Yakuza guys ever to be involved in professional wrestling. Seriously, study your history of Japanese wrestling. You'll know this is not new. Oh, this is we're not even attempting a wrestling match. We gotta stop this. Somebody stop this. Look, play their music or something. Maybe that'll calm them down. They'll think they maybe won something. I don't know. Bluff them. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to get security now. Nobody's going to want to deal with us. Look, look, dude, I'm on the air, okay? I'm live to tape right now. We're going to have this fight later, okay? Just go. Just get somebody out there, the referees, get anybody. Just ring the bell. Get something to the timekeeper. Ring the bell. Yes. Play their music. Maybe that'll get them to stop. Playing the music to shut them up. That this is not a victory in a professional wrestling match, but the very kind assistants have finally shown their true colors, all of them, in full color. Zaidan J has completely changed. The Tiger's War begins. Show must go on, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his victory, representing the unified Royal Tiger style, the Golden Tiger, Tiger Moss 2.
The Dean of the Active Tigers in the Animated Wrestling League. Season 0 original, back when he was Tiger Jr., still earning his stripes. 122 wins. 100 win clubber. 84 losses, ratio of plus 38 in his career. Former multi-time AWL World Tag Team Champion. Former Oshogatsu Taikai winner. And I'm just going to say it's the greatest wrestler to never hold the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. But right now, this is not about the belt. This is not even about the win-loss records. This is a war. The Golden Tigers and the Black Tigers. The unified school of the Tiger style versus this resurrected Black Tiger dojo that they have sworn to take the mask of all Golden Tigers. And if you know anything about the culture and the honor of masked wrestlers, then you know what that means. We're gonna take identities. We are gonna take souls in this war.
And it is the opponent, making his way to the ring, representing the Black School of the Tiger style, accompanied by Black Tiger and the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Green Tiger, Giant Tiger!
Giant Tiger. Last time we saw him, he was attacking both members of Tiger Mask W after they made a successful return last week, defeating Zidon J. Giant Tiger. And actually, yeah, 1-0 in his AWL career. He's only had one sanctioned match. But now he faces the veteran of the Tigers. Using, almost as an insult, using the music of the fallen Black Tiger Justice. And I mean fallen literally through the top of the steel cage. He's been absent for months now as Black Tiger Justice, and that means the unified school of the Tiger style bear a man down while the Black Tigers seem to only be getting stronger. Starting us off, big, axe bomber into the corner. I love that. Classic old school Japanese wrestling right there. And the wild style coming out immediately in this match. 10-minute time limit, one fall to a finish. AWL rules in effect. Big splash in the corner, Giant Tiger throwing his weight around. This is not going to be a scientific wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a fight between two very skilled fighters, including one who's frankly a human tank. 3 matches in the Tiger War tonight. Tiger Mask 2, Giant Tiger, Spring Tiger, Black Tiger Queen, Tiger Mask 3, and a mysterious, newly debuting male Black Tiger. That's all we know right now. Headbutt, that'll be a fine. But going up to the top, Giant Tiger attempted murder drop. Did not get all of that anywhere near close. Kicked in the midsection now as Tiger Mask. Oh, sending his opponent right into those steel ring posts. That's not solid steel. They are hollow, but they're solid. Rounded ring posts here in the Animated Wrestling League. So not going to cut you open, but will bludgeon you, give you a concussion. The mask will not provide a great deal of protection here. And a Paradise Lock on the outside. This could be a way for an easy, demoralizing victory. Or not, just kick the man in the ass. I love it. 20 count on the outside here in the Animated Wrestling League, as I think we all know at this point. But if you don't know, if you didn't know that and you're new here, thank you for coming. Please subscribe. I'd like to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be fun. Only 2 minutes in now. Halfway through the referee's count on the outside, up against the barricade. This is where Giant Tiger likes to fight. This is the only way he knows how to fight, I think. Abdominal stretch now. Actually using a wrestling hold. But this could be a stalling tactic. He's planning on running back in at 19. the ring out. You only get a ring out either if you're beaten to the point you can't move or you're angry to the point you're distracted. Can Giant Tiger make it back in? Tiger Mask allows him to do so. And Sling Blade, inverted Sling Blade, face first, goes Giant Tiger, the wild style. We've seen that the last couple of seasons out of Tiger Mask 2, that he's throwing caution to the wind lately. At his age, that may not be the smartest move, but it seems to be working. Tiger Suplex. Does not hold for the bridge, maybe could not hold for the bridge. Rolls over, 1, 2. And we're 3 minutes in, but it's been a hard 3 minutes. And already they're getting the fight forever chant. They just might. Tiger Suplex, no, reversal, stomp on the boot. And another headbutt, another fine for the Black Tigers. I genuinely don't believe they care. Black Tiger suplex opportunity. No, Black Tiger drop. Up, down, Black Tiger drop straight into the cover. 1, 2, no. Last time we saw him use that got the 3 count. That's gotten knockouts. Maybe Giant Tiger, he's great in a brawl, he's great in a sneak attack. But maybe not so much when you actually have rules. He's going up. Tiger Bureka! A move that Tiger Mask 2 innovated for the Tiger style. That's what I love about the Golden Tigers and the unified school of the Tiger style, is they're constantly innovating, constantly advancing the Tiger style of professional wrestling. And now, Tiger Suplex Holdo. The ropes near, but not near enough! Tiger Mask 2, opening volley of the Tiger War, goes to Unity. Backstep's always the giveaway, the Tiger Breaker. And the Tiger Suplex holds for the victory.
Here's the winner, Tiger Mask 2.
The female Tigers, they're hightailing it. They are not happy. Black Tiger Queen will be back. She's actually going to be sticking around, it looks like, for her match. Giant Tiger, I think he's probably walking home. And indeed, the Queen is remaining in the ring as the classically trained Joshi Pro makes her way out.
The following contest is a non-title match, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, already in the ring, representing the Black School of the Tiger style. Invading Animated Wrestling League, Intercontinental Champion, Queen Tiger. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, from the unified School of the Tiger style, Merune Tiger.
I'd like to confirm something that I only suspected last week, and that is that this yellow and red smoke, that's a deliberate creative choice by Spring Tiger. The yellow representing the Golden School, the red representing the Black School. Representing the Black Tigers, they mix and mingle throughout the arena, representing the unified School of the Tiger style. I think that's a great idea. Black Tiger Queen, the Intercontinental Championship, the title not on the line. 10-minute time limit. Of course, a victory by Spring Tiger here, that's pretty much an automatic title shot for the Contenders Championship. 5 successful title defenses, and you get to cash that in for a free shot at the Joshi Champion under the stipulations of your choice. Black Tiger Queen has made 1 successful title defense. She needs to make 4 more. Spring Tiger comes into this match. 34 and 32, ratio of +2. This is her 67th match in the league. Surprising offense from an odd angle by Spring Tiger. Black Tiger Queen undefeated in the AWL. She is 4-0. Split leg the split leg drop, not connecting, and that's painful no matter who you are. Great arm drag escape, goes for a victory roll, doesn't get it, but gets a knee to the face. Some great counter wrestling, and there the power. The power that won Black Tiger Queen the AWL Intercontinental Championship in her first month in the company. Swing and miss with that kick. Black Tiger Queen taking advantage of her reach, her height, her many advantages physically, obviously physically, look at them, over Spring Tiger, but Spring Tiger, the better trained wrestler, much more in-ring experience, at least here in the AWL, and another arm drag, flying at her from every angle. They say the Tiger style is the origin of strong, whether you call it strong lucha or lucha resu, that sort of hybrid of the traditional Japanese style, the King's Road style, the strong style, and of course lucha libre and llave submission as well. But of course, Black Tiger, down, full Nelson slam by Black Tiger Queen. Of course, every match with Black Tiger Queen, we learn more about her. We see deeper into her arsenal, her moveset. What is she capable of doing in that ring? This is the second battle of the Tiger War tonight. I would expect to see a lot of this for the rest of the season now that the troops have been recalled from Canada. And I have been able to confirm also, by the way, that Black Tiger Justice, when he returns from injury, we're being optimistic here, will have also been traded to AWL Hontai from Canada, from Strong and Free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she still needed the rope break. Methinks it is a paper crown upon the head of Black Tiger Queen. Hisatsuwaza, STG, Spring Tiger Giri, the Spring Tiger Strike, Spring Tiger Slash, 1, 2, slashing with the claws. But only a 2 count. This is women's wrestling. This is the leader of the Black Tigers. Into another bear hug, second of the match. I notice how Spring Tiger immediately goes into a body scissors here, trying to take away some of that core strength, try to essentially counter hold against Black Tiger Queen. You don't see a lot of people do that. Certainly very rarely do you see the men do that. Drops down to just a headlock, putting her full body weight on the headlock. A lot of people think that kind of a headstand is showing off. No, that's to put more of your weight into the hold. Maybe trying to make the Queen of the Tigers go to sleep. A very douchey back elbow. If you know, you know. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop, no. Oh, big lariat by Black Tiger Queen. Up and down. 5.5 minutes here. Oh, spine buster. Into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. The Tigers are making, the Golden Tigers, I should say, are making a point that they wanted these matches to be one-on-one. They didn't want, I mean, obviously you want it, we're going to have the trios match. We're going to have the Atomicos match. We're going to have the tag team matches. We're going to have a lot of mixed tag matches, I imagine.
5 minutes past!
Oh! The Golden Tigers wanted this first round, these first battles of the war. They know this is a war. They wanted this to be one-on-one. And every member of the Unified School of the Tiger Style being trusted to take care of their business tonight. Already it's 1-0 to the Unified School. And I say the Golden Tigers because it is actually all Golden Tigers competing tonight. Black Tiger Justice still on the shelf. Tiger the Dark not competing. Oh! Black Tiger Gatame. And you see so many of these Tiger-style moves, all starting from the butterfly lock or the double underhook, however you call it, or the double chicken wing. Such innovation from all across the spectrum of the Tiger style. Still to come, we've got Tiger Mask 3! Lots of centrifugal force put into that kick. And speaking of centrifugal force, it's going to be the 360 elbow. Of course it is. Round and down, and she nails it exactly on target. Spring Tiger, the 1, 2, 3, no! One more time, says the crowd, and yes, Black Tiger Queen, the currently undefeated Black Tiger Queen, very nearly falls to that elbow. One more could do it. Back handspring Pele kick. And an attempted distraction here. The referee paying attention. One more time could do it. Into the cover, but look at the ropes. No!
3 minutes left.
Dumb luck. Pure dumb luck. That wasn't sticking your leg out. That was where you happened to fall and bounce. Spring Tiger might be thinking something stupid here. Yes, she is. Tope Suicida, and it turns out to be extremely stupid. Oh, that could be definitive. That could be everything, as we're 75% of the way through the time limit now. Vertical suplex. Black Tiger Queen taking advantage of a massive mistake. A massive, massive mistake.
2分の 2 minutes left.
Oh no, we've seen it, the Black Tiger Crash. That's what that's officially called. Black Tiger Crash. And it's 1-all.
Here is your winner, Black Tiger Queen.
Wow. The Intercontinental Champion. New day, new war, new Black Tiger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Unified School of the Tiger Style, the next generation of the Golden Tiger, Tiger Mask 3.
The newest to wear the mantle. Tiger Mask 3 comes into this match with a lifetime animated wrestling league record of 50 wins, 41 losses, ratio of +9, and a lot of those 50 wins coming in tag team action, where he and Black Tiger Justice hold the record for most title defenses in a single reign of the World's Tag Team belts. But the question is, who or what is he facing? All we know is a brand new Tiger, an ex-Tiger, and I don't mean former. The pyro going off already.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Black Tigers and Black Tiger Queen. He is the Paladin of Darkness.
The what?
In his AWL debut, he is Night Tiger.
Night Tiger? Paladin of Dark. Is he gonna wrestle in that? Doesn't look like a Black Tiger to me. But yeah, brand new competitor being brought in as part of the Black School of the Tiger style, a dojo debut. And I got nothing on this guy. 0-0 in the AWL. Okay, yeah, he's a Tiger. I'll give him that. Quickly doffing the helmet. Not the first noble knight, or ignoble knight in the history of the AWL. Sir Steele, a Generation 1 original, innovated the cage match in the Animated Wrestling League. That went way back when I was doing this on WWF Attitude on the PS1. Yeah, that's how old I am. Now, Knight's Tiger wearing a form-fitting bodysuit, and I noticed no actual stripes on his mask. Paladin of Darkness, that some would argue that in some circles that's a contradiction in terms. Brand new Black Tiger showing good flexibility with that ministerial suplex. Collar and elbow tie-up here, and I'm trying to figure out as much as I can about this guy. Oh, Tiger's feint kick! Gets blocked, but he holds on to the top rope. Drop kick, good night, get out of my ring, says Tiger Mask 3. And he's got to be careful there, with Black Tigress and the Queen watching on. Tiger Mask 3 knows they're probably not going to get physically involved. But dirty tricks will be aplenty here. And again, we can't really tell anything from his face or his body language. He appears to be fairly young, maybe about the same age as Tiger Mask 3. Standing moonsault there by the Golden Tiger. Knight's Tiger, new wrestler here in the Animated Wrestling League. Here to even up the sides of the war, I think. And boom, a second male member of the Black School of the Tiger style, the Black Tiger Dojo, presumably a graduate of that, I'm sure, prestigious organization. Oof. Back elbow strike. Going up, and springboard drop kick as AWL official Hana Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. The Tiger's Maw clapped in. Thank you, camera guy. Can we thank that? Let's. You couldn't have found any other shot for that? Sheesh. I think the referee admonishing the camera robot. All of our cameras here are artificial. I say camera guy, but I am kind of joking about that. So far, an eclectic offense by Knight's Tiger, as opposed to Knight's Pawn. I don't get it. Irish whip across the hypotenuse of that 20 by 20 foot ring. Hard shot here, collar and elbow, and a German. 6 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. It looks like a weight belt, or some sort of a weighted training belt around the waist of Knight's Tiger. I'm looking, I'm stretching. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh no, what is he thinking? Oh! Well, that's a Black Tiger move if ever I saw one. That's a villain's move if ever I saw one. The double underhook. Face buster. I don't know the name of that, but that's going to be dangerous. He's going to do it again. The Golden Tiger, Tiger Mask 3 saying absolutely not. Going around. Oh, leg drop. Increase his level of fame. Tiger driver, no! No! Spinning crucifix powerbomb. Historically, Black Tigers have used the crucifix bomb. But TM3 showing what he can do. Now he's thinking Tiger driver G3. Goes to the double underhook. Into the cover. We got a better camera angle. 1, 2, 3. He did it. And it's 2-1 to the Golden Tigers tonight. But this war is far from over. Oh god, I don't know how he kicked out of that. Some Black Tiger justice, if you will. But it was Tiger Driver G3, Generation 3, picking up the win.
Here's the winner, Tiger Moth 3!
Like I said, this war nowhere near over. And just like that, we're at our main event of the evening for the Tag Team Championship of the world. Oh, by the way, plug your ears. This is gonna hurt. Oh, not him. Give it to him.
It is scheduled for one fall, one submission or a knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Championship.
Oh, this is gonna suck. So cold. Ganba Dark, who has not been seen since losing the Grand Championship. We've seen in the past that falling further to the depths of despair only makes Ganba Dark stronger. Will the same be said of the Shadows? And will they finally have true title belts of their own? Not that dark reflection garbage of the Grand Championship. The greatest AWL World Tag Team Champions of all time. Already holding the record for most title reigns at 7. This is their 7th title reign. They are closing in on the Tiger Brothers and the record of 10 title defenses. This is defense number 8. It is the oldest active championship in the Animated Wrestling League. And it's your main event tonight at AWL 426. Let's go to ringside.
Introducing your winner.
I did warn you about this.
Reflecting the glory of Ganba Shota. The #1 ranking your pathetic best for Ganba Shota.
And their opponents, they're the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Champion. Tonight, making their 8th title defense, the New Classics. This is an officially sanctioned World Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Honai of the in charge.
Coming into this match, it's going to be Lee Masters starting off for the World Champions, who are undefeated this season, 2-0, both title defenses. And they are going up against AWL Hontai's Ganba Shadows, 3-1 this season, ratio of +2. So both teams at +2 on their records this season. First tag of the match on the side of the team that really pioneered tag team wrestling in the Animated Wrestling League as far as tag Kogeki, tag team cohesion. Ganba Shadows, 32-20 in their career, ratio +12. Checking here, Sammy Nix, the Suplex Master, 102 wins, 79 losses. He is a Season 0 original, and over in Canada, he is actually the 6th highest ranked wrestler of any division in terms of wins and losses. He is also the only 5-star champion in AWL history. That means he has held the Grand Championship, World Tag Team Championship, Intercontinental, Canadian National, and the Oshogatsu Taikai New Year's Tournament Championship as well. DDT! 30 minutes on the clock in this extended time limit. That is to avoid the possibility of a tag team title match going to a 30-minute time limit draw, or at least reduce it. We've had time limit draws in the past for the championships, in which case the title remains with the champions under all circumstances. Pinfall, submission, or knockout. And you only have to knock out one person, by the way. And that could do it, and that could do it right here. Tag Kogeki, tag team attack by Ganba's Shadows as the shadow falls across AWL Hontai. The tag team titles, if you care about this, currently controlled by the Canadian branch. Cover 1. Season 0 original, Lee Masters. The guy who went from mixed martial arts to professional wrestling back in an era when it was only the other way around. And guys like Brock Lesnar were making themselves known. Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley were making themselves known in MMA. He went from MMA into pro wrestling and now considers himself to be the ultimate in the hybrid combat arts. And boom! Running penalty kick right to the sternum, if even that is the correct term to use against a being of pure darkness. Sammy Nix, beautiful exploder suplex there. The suplex master distracted. 1, 2, the referee out of position as the Demon Gisei, the spokesman or the manager of the Pit, and maybe even the demon that Ganba made the original pact with, that's only supposition on my part, getting involved in the contest. Right now, the Suplex Master in control, has the territory, has the high ground, collar and elbow tie-up, going up here, and ooh! The strength advantage, and I've said for years that Sammy Nix is pound for pound the strongest wrestler in the AWL. Will he get a chance to prove it tonight against, I'll say it, physically superior, though not technically superior, opponents? Ganba's Shadows, former multi-time AWL World Tag Team Champions, they can win this match. And we're going to have to watch out for the Wings of the Devil, Akuma no Tsubasa. If they can hit that dead center in the middle of the ring on either member of the new Classics, we could have new tag team champions. And they would become 7-time former champions of the world. Going up, the shadow to fall across the back of Sammy Nix, or maybe right across the face. Oh! Axe handle smash. And now the Akuma no Tsubasa. Perfect counter into the Poison Rana. Sammy Nix obviously knew that was coming. These things share a mind, dare I say, share a soul with Ganba Hishi Dark. And now the three-headed monster. 3 different suplexes in combination. We call it the Chimera Flex. The bridging X-Flex for the 1. As we hit the first time call of the bout. Now the wrestlers can hear those time calls, of course. So they know how much time remains. Always a 30-minute time limit in championship matches, and you will believe a shadow can bleed. I believe the legal shadow is now in the ring with Sammy Nix, the referee being very careful to keep track of which of the physical bodies of Ganba's shadow is actually legal at any one time. Tag made to Lee Masters. Lee Masters and Sammy Nix, of course, having the courtesy to wear different colored trunks. Right hand. And of course, he is wearing those MMA gloves, those fingerless gloves that allow protection in the strike and allow for the flexibility in the grappling. And of course, the wraps alone around the feet, very common in MMA as well. Not wrestling completely barefoot, he's not that stoned. Actually, I don't think he even does drugs. Follow an elbow, opportunity into the corner, tag Kogeki. This could be very dangerous. Tag Kogeki indeed. What are they going to do? Double whip. Spear! Double spear, stereophonic spear. And now the, oh no, the neck. The neck, watch the, no! Neck break pile driver, that's the move that put Majiko on the shelf for months. The Lucha legend still on the injured list because of that. Hisatsuwaza, we have new tag team champions. Blood may have been spilt, but the wings of the devil beat for thee. A desperate save by Sammy Nix. Lee Masters barely twitching. And now may have a broken arm. He manages to get out of the ring, but you will never escape the shadow of evil. The seeds of evil bear bitter fruit, but they may bear glory in the form of the World Tag Team Championship. DDT on the outside, but that doesn't matter. It's the Standing Shadow and Lee Masters. They are the legal fighters. Oh! I think that was low, but the referee was paying attention to the outside. I don't know what that was. That was very close to at least a point off. 22 minutes remaining. We're only 8 minutes into this? Really? These guys look like they fought for at least 30. Then we'd have a time limit draw, but still. Shot to, I believe, the tricep muscle. They're assuming, again, these shadows even have muscles like humans do. Going behind, German! And again, and then into the dragon, he'll go for the X-Plex, the third head of the monster. The mythical beast, the Chimera-Plex, for the Tag Team Championship, bridge broken by the other shadow. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tag Team Wrestling. This is the Animated Wrestling League. We will put the tag teams in the main event because that's where they bloody well belong. We value our titles. We value women's wrestling and tag team wrestling just as much as men's singles. And drop kick. And putting your hand on the head of a man with spikes coming out of his head. Very dangerous technique by the Suplex Master. And now he calls himself the Ultimate Hybrid. A pro wrestling suplex into a rear naked choke. One of the most powerful moves. One of the most powerful submissions in MMA. Will it be enough? It is! The Tiger... No, the Shadow! Not the Tiger. The Shadow is tapped. The Shadow is tapped. The Shadow is tapped. The new classic. Overcoming a massive, massive obstacle. On their way, we've got to start talking about it, to V10. And maybe even the unprecedented V11. But this is V8. Congratulations.
Here are your winners, and still Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Champions, Lee Masters, Sammy Nix, New Classics.
Fantastic. The shadows skulk back to the darkness of the pit from whence they came, as the Suplex Master and the Technical Wizard reign supreme in tag team wrestling. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Amy Wade will defend the Joshi Championship, and it's some tag team action in the Tiger Wars. But for tonight, we are done. Thanks for watching. Korede, Himarida.